What up, Wastelanders? It is Squirrel Bits here, and we are starting the Broken Steel DLC on Fallout 3. And we're going to go ahead and start at the very beginning, at the, I guess more like the very end of the quest, Take It Back. But if you have the DLC, it'll continue on, and you start the new quest for the DLC. And it'll start Death from Above. So we'll lead you into this. So the first video will be a little bit quiet. Not as much action, but it's still got a lot of cool information, which will lead you on into the DLC. So, got Liberty Prime right here, so we're just right outside here. Get ready to go on the door up here. So we can step on there. Enclave bastards over here. Oh, he's gonna die.
Is the sovereign right of every American.
I don't even need to do anything. He's already got it covered. So we're heading into the gift shop over here. We're getting ready to go talk with Sarah Lyons. Then we're going to go and activate the purification code.
Head for the control room and keep your head down.
Sounds good. It's like what even did him? Kill these bastards. Woo! Dang, laid out. Cotton bricks.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy
You're
killing
in
you.
over your head, I'm afraid. But this is the path you choose for yourself. Tell your father I said hello.
For fun, we will use VATS right here on his head. I don't like stop hitting him. One of these nice weird moments. No idea what just happened there. I think the mysterious stranger was like trying to show up, and it
Well, that
totally
takes care
wigged
of that.
out.
By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
All right.
Dr. Lee, something's wrong with the purifier.
You see that guy? Yeah.
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go in here and start it. I don't have a follower with me,
Well,
so...
so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Nah, I'll do it.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
There we go. So if you've done the quest, The Waters of Life, you'll definitely know what the code is. The code is 216. That's where I should push it. And it refers to a verse from the Revelation, which Catherine loved. So, yeah, if you've done that quest, then you'll know all of that goodness. And this, if you don't have the DLC, will be the end of the game, but since we have the DLC, it's going to pick up. So this is going to be the nice part when you see the end of it. So we'll go ahead and let it play so you can watch that goodness.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, and the lone wanderer ultimately surrendered to the vices that had claimed so many others. Selfishness, greed, cruelty. These were the values that guided a lost soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father,
That's right.
sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved.
Yay!
So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Beautiful. Me and my paw.
We've got people down here. You check that equipment. Anyone to tweak you.
The automated retreat. We have a lot of issues by health and all. We have enough.
Being comatose. After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine. You're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Yeah, she's here too, so we'll ask about her.
Yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough. Please,
What
relax.
happened?
Everything is fine. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
Did we win?
Yes, we most certainly did. After securing the purifier, our forces were sent to deal with the Enclave in full.
Ooh.
The Pride and Liberty Prime made short work of their base of operations and have since been cleaning up pockets of resistance.
Yeah, what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
No thanks, man. I've had enough.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Sounds good. And let's see. A couple more things you can ask him. If I'm ready to level up.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Let's see. I'm going to want to make sure that my science and lockpick's already good, so science. No. There we go. Let's see. Let's do concentrated fire. There we go. So that was the first part, and then we'll go ahead and call that the end of video 1, part 1 of Broken Steel. And we'll see you in the next video, and when we come back, we'll have some
Another
fun.
glorious day in this man's army.
That's right, we'll have some fun with Sawbones, because he's pretty funny. If your science is high enough, you can make him do some funny shit. So we'll see you in the next video.